c'est chez moi, c'est l'arme de crocodile.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Dubai Expat YouTube channel. I hope you're all well, and I am happy to see you back in another video. So guys, I am super excited to do the full unboxing and review of the new Omega Speedmaster Professional with you. But let's start from the beginning. The new Speedmaster Professional was released earlier this year. Actually, it was released on the first Speedy Tuesday in 2021. Since then, it sold out immediately in Dubai and I couldn't get my hands on one. From the pictures and videos, I already liked it a lot. New bracelet, which finally tapers nicely, and it also comes with a cool retro charm. Improved dial and also a crown that is better to grab and to wind. So basically everything that annoyed me on the old version got improved. As said, unfortunately it was sold out for the last month and traded high on the second-hand market. Earlier this week I met my friend Amar, for whom I bought one of the old Speedmasters, and it was time to do the handover. Of course, the bracelet had to be fitted, so we went to an Omega store close by. And guess what guys, they had the new Omega Speedmaster Professional. Actually there was one piece available, which by the way was also reserved for someone, but as that guy missed to pick it up that day, they said if I want, I can buy it. And guess what? Of course I bought it. And with that, I am happy to do the full unboxing and review for you now. We will also go through a few comparisons with the old generation Speedmaster and do the full watch score at the end of the video. So take a coffee, lean back and enjoy. The reference for the watch is 310-304250-01002, which means it is the new 2021 version on bracelet and sapphire crystal front and back. So you could say the new Sapphire sandwich. So the watch comes in a brown cardboard package, and in addition I received the coffin, hang tag and receipt for the watch. The price for this watch is 27,750 dirham or around 7,500 US dollar. So yes, quite a big jump in price from the previous version and especially from my Hasselite watch. Inside the brown cardboard box, we find the black Omega box. Before opening it, a quick wristwatch check, so I'm wearing my Omega Speedmaster Hasselite today. And here it is guys. A lot smaller than the old box, but still the nice nylon material and spacesuit design. With the watch we get the user manual, and the booklet with lots of background infos about space mission achievements and the history of the Speedmaster. As said, the new box is a lot smaller, but feels very nice and due to the nylon material also very special. And yeah, let me admit to you, I always complained about the big Speedmaster box, but now I guess we will start missing it. Without having all these nice accessories, the two straps and so on for the spacesuit, it was actually quite nice to get all that stuff with the watch. And yeah, I guess as said, in the future we will start to miss it. But anyway, let's open the box now. And here we go with the watch guys. Still fully stickered and brand new. Let's have a look what we get with the watch. the spare links. 6 pieces have been removed for my 6.5-inch wrist. So quite a few, what means the watch should fit nicely to bigger wrists, and you definitely won't buy any additional links. Then we have a cleaning glove, the master chronometer certification, the pictograms card, and of course the warranty card. Unfortunately, the cards are not getting delivered with that small leather pocket anymore that we know from the previous version. And for the first time, we now get a small travel case with the watch, a small little add-on, but I actually prefer putting my watches in real watch rolls when I go on travel. So as said, I am in the lucky position to have both Speedmaster currently, old and new, and with that can also give you some insights how good or bad the new version is. Let's remove all the stickers first. Let's start with the dimensions. So the lug to lug length is just a smidgen over 47 mm. The thickness of the watch is 13.4 mm. The case diameter is 42 mm. The bracelet starts at 19 mm and tapers down to 15 mm at the clasp. So overall very harmonic modern dimensions and way more refined than the old Speedy, especially considering the bracelet, which just looks stunning. The weight of the watch is 128 grams with 6 links removed, so around 30 grams lighter compared to the old version, but it definitely feels a lot lighter as this is a difference of around 25% less in weight. So the complete watch is made out of stainless steel, comes with a 5 years warranty, has a water resistance of 50 meter and features an aluminium tachymeter bezel. And this specific version has a sapphire crystal at the front and the back. The new bracelet has a 5-piece design and tapers very nicely down to the clasp. The clasp continues the beautiful tapering and is one of the most compact clasps with micro adjustments out there. It closes with a solid click sound, but unfortunately only 2 micro adjustments, but I guess that is due to the very compact design of it. The new crown sticks out a bit more compared to the old, and by that the winding is a lot easier now. Luckily Omega improved that. To set the watch, you just pull out the crown into the first position and you're ready to go. As we don't have a date function, this is a very simple process. Another nice feature is the second stop. To operate the chronograph, you use the upper pusher for start-stop and the lower pusher to reset it. Inside the watch we find the caliber 3861, which is a manual winding chronograph movement with a coaxial escapement and now also certified as a master chronometer and approved by Metas. The movement features a 50-hour power reserve. The finishing is beautiful and well worth an open case bag. I think one of the best looking movements in this price class. The dial is now a step dial that gives a lot more depth to it and gives the impression of a higher finishing grade and complexity. The sub-dials show us the minute counter at 3 o'clock, the hour counter at 6 o'clock and the normal seconds hand at 9 o'clock. It just looks amazing. And now it is time for a wrist shot. And guys, this watch wears perfect. With the smaller links it can be adjusted way better than the previous version and the bracelet sits super smooth around your wrist. Also the lightweight feels just great. For comparison, the former version on my wrist, a lot bulkier, and it wears also much bigger because of the stiff end links. And yeah, actually if I can choose, I will always take a bigger case diameter but shorter lug to lug length. And the loom shot looks pretty much the same as the former version. And a few comparison pictures I took for you. And finally, it is time for the watch score. So the dimensions of the watch are really good. Short lug to lug, but very nice case size. And the lightweight, only improvement to get a top score would be a little bit thinner case. The case itself is beautifully finished and the sapphire front and back is definitely a highlight. Also the halo ring appears less visible now, and by that it gets a 7 out of 10 due to the small water resistance. Nowadays, I think every manufacturer should be able to at least deliver 100 meter with a quality timepiece. The movement and features are of course pretty cool. I mean, the column wheel chronograph with such a beautiful finishing is of course very nice, and the only thing I could see what could be improved would be a little bit bigger power reserve. The bracelet and strap tapers beautifully, and the clasp with its release pushers works great. It has only 2 micro adjustments, but for that it is the most compact clasp that I have ever seen with such a good operating mechanism, and by that gets a 7 out of 10. For the daily usage, this watch will work great, but of course could feature a date or an automatic winding mechanism, so it gets only a 6 out of 10. For the weekend usage, it is definitely a highlight, and who doesn't want to wear a chronograph while driving a sports car, so it gets an 8 out of 10. For the sportive usage, I feel like the bracelet is not the right one and the water resistance could be better, so it gets a 5 out of 10. Image and history are of course perfect, so 10 out of 10. And the brand recognition is also very good. In regards of value for money, it lost 1 point due to the increased price and smaller box and many missing accessories compared to the predecessor. Still, the watch is a great value for money and by that scores an 8 out of 10. And all this together leads to a watch score of 75 out of 100, and by that this is an immediate buy for me. In comparison, the former Speedmaster scored only 66 out of 100, so I would say it's a massive improvement. And you should definitely try this new Speedmaster. I can just tell you, I really love it. If you want a Speedmaster Professional, this is the best one to buy ever, and don't worry, you won't cut yourself with the edges of the case. This is basically impossible in my view. And with that guys, we're at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think about the new and old Speedmaster in the comments. Thank you for watching, stay healthy and bye bye.